so good to me. He's so good. She like he's so good to me. The sun gon' rise, the earth gon' spin. Toby gon' kill his beat, a chef gon' cook.
Miami has a Dolphins, the greatest football team.
Sticks and stones will break some bones, but your words can't hurt cause you ain't read no books. Don't look shattered like broke glass. I'ma shine till they blind, pour the blinds out. You online making threats, make them sign.
The address is 347 Don Shula Drive in honor of the legendary coach. The stadium is Hard Rock Stadium in Miami Gardens, Florida. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the New England Patriots and the Miami Dolphins. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen. It is for real. Season begins here. Off we go from South Florida. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
Ready? Ready, ready.
Here's carry number 1 for Rashad White. And a good run there. It'll get him 5 yards.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Ready, ready.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 5.
Come on. Set.
Richardson. They'll set up the screen to White. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. That screen goes for 12. And that's a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
65, 65.
From the gun, Richardson. This one completes right side. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and a yard.
Ready, ready.
They'll run here. This is Devon Achane. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough to move the chains. First down.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
2nd and 10.
Go check, go.
On the handoff, this is Achane. Good running inside the 25. And he's in! Devon Achane. Touchdown, Dolphins. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Marcus Jones now to return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
We're going to run, and this is Travion Henderson. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly just a short game.
Throwing on third down is May. Over the middle and take it in. He's got it. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete. Tayshaun Foodie was the one he was looking for. And it'll bring up second down. May to the air once more. To the right side here, pass is caught. And he will score! Touchdown, New England. And how about that? His first career catch also becomes his first career NFL touchdown. No problem there on the extra point. And the Patriots come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This taken at the 5. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
On the jump.
Brings up second and 8.
Here we go. Set. Cowboy 80.
Out of the shotgun, Richardson. Now he'll air one out. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. 18 yards on the connection. Good for a Dolphins first down.
Good for a Dolphins first down. First and 10 at the 40.
A run out of the gun with Achane. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down.
Cougar 19.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
18. Run. Liking 18. Ready.
Richardson gonna look to throw. Take there by Waddle. And they're gonna bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field.
Ready. Break. Set. Ready. 18 cards. Go.
Now Richardson. He's gonna air this one out. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
That's a gain of 9. Makes it 3rd and 11.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long.
Come on, come on. Drop 60. 60 Eagles. 79 Broncos.
Looking to throw. Richardson. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Anthony Jennings. He's got his first sack of the season here early in week 1.
Formation.
And he's going to be dropped down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. Time for the second quarter. Patriots with the football as they are set to start the drive with 1st and 10. separating from the shotgun. It's May. That'll be caught. It's Travion Henderson. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 21 yards. And the Patriots, first down.
They run straight ahead with Henderson. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second lead. At the 50.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 8. To throw now, May. He's found his receiver, Butte. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. 22 yards to pick up there. Good for a Patriots first down. On the handoff, Henderson. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. From the 21, here's 2nd and 3. Working out of the gun, it's May. Forced out wide. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's May. Open man is Douglas. It's complete. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
Now they're entering the area of the field, especially with the amount of yards they've gained on this possession, Mike, where it feels like a touchdown is critical. For the defense, settling for a field goal here, especially with the ball where it is, feels like a win.
The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Now after the play, he'll stop it. We have an injured Dolphin.
So you find yourself down here in the red zone. This is where it's critical for the quarterback, Mike, to understand he's only got 2 options. Put the ball in a spot where your guy can catch it, or in a spot where nobody can catch it. And unfortunately for them, this time ends up being the latter.
And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
And it's 3rd down.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. May to throw again. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's in. Austin Hooper. Touchdown, Patriots. The extra point now for Borregales. He's got it. And the Pats will move out to a 14-7 lead.
14. Dolphins 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This fielded at about the 9. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Off the zone read, this is Richardson. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Throwing on 2nd down, Richardson. This one caught by Waller. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. They get 18 on the pitch and catch. First down, Miami.
Go check. Go check. Come on.
A give, and here's White. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
Another run here with White. Maybe a couple there. It's third down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Here's 3rd and 7. Now Richardson. And he wisely hit the deck at the end of that. No unnecessary shot there. It is a first down.
That's good for a Dolphins first down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
To throw, it's Richardson. Sending it deep for Waddle. That is hard. And he will go all the way. Jalen Waddle. Down Miami. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allows the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's May. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
That's a throw that's going to make him cringe on Monday, Mike, in the film room. At this level, quick hitters, those quick, easy passes, those should be borderline automatic. But it was anything but this time around.
Throwing on 2nd down, May. Short pass caught by Henry, the tight end. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
They'll go play action with May. Throw here down the field. Will fall incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately his passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
Off the play fake, here's May. That's complete to Diggs. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
First down, New England.
Here's May again. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. Now Miami going to use the second of their timeouts. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in this second quarter. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Hauled in by the tight end, Henry.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. A run, and this is Henderson. And this one blown up. Good serve, drop him. A loss on the play, back to the 9-yard line.
A loss of 1.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
Throwing on 3rd down is May. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force three here late in the first half to take the lead.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
This taken around the 11. Yeah. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. On first down, it's Richardson. On the run to the right. He's going to let this go. Downfield for Waller.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
Not wanting to take a chance this time. We'll keep this one on the ground. And tough running there. He's up to the 32. It was Milton Williams that time to bring him down. Points, all that separates these two sides as half number 2 kicks off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Now, May. He'll get this to Hooper, left side. And they will finally run him down. A big one there to start the second half. It's a gain of 34.
It's not a coincidence, Mike, that the best offenses in the NFL are all excellent at yards after the catch. It's a combination of a few things. A highly accurate quarterback and the ability of the scheme to get open players in open space. Once you do that, the rest is up to them. They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and the quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
May to throw on second down. The throw here is complete. And he's going to be marked out of bounds down at the 3. It'll be 1st and goal. That's a gain of 28.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
May to the air once more. They're called in at the 2. To the goal line and in. Travion Henderson. Touchdown, New England.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
And I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for this second half. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
18-yard line.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Come on, set. Cougar 19. Ready.
They'll start on the ground. It's Achan. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. 16 yards on the game. And a quick first down.
Fighting yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks. So don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run. Truth be told, the tight end probably would have been better off dropping that ball. But let's talk about this corner. Not only diagnosing the play, but being physical enough to bring the big tight end down for a loss.
Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete. He's looking for Devon Achane coming out of the backfield. And third down coming up.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
And this ball incomplete on third down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one.
28-yard line.
They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Throwing now is May. And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and now third down comes up. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. He'll find his tight end, that's Henry. They get 16 on that connection. First down, New England.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Crazy.
Throw again is May. He'll get this out to Henderson. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. To throw now, May. Throwing over the middle, this one is complete. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. A pickup of 21 on that connection. Good for a Patriots first down. May to throw again. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss. While it's not going to make up for all the plays that they've been on the wrong side of up until this point, they finally are able to land a jab of their own, knock this ball away, and get a much-needed incomplete pass.
On 3rd and long, here's May. Left side, he's got Henry. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. That is a gain of 20. What a chance now. 1st and goal coming up. This has been some kind of march downfield now. Can they pay it off with 6? It's 1st and goal. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes. The former Navy Lion, Chop Robinson, working his way in to register his first sack of the new season. Now from the 9, it'll be 2nd and goal. On the give, it's Henderson. And the defense stiffening here. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. 3rd and goal coming up.
And after putting together what's been a long and methodical drive, they suddenly find themselves on the verge of potentially stalling out. So this defense, they can get a stop here. That would feel like a pretty big win on a drive that's largely been dominated by the offense.
And he's going to be taken down back at the 20-yard line. pursuit. He forces the big loss and brings up 4th and goal.
Patriots field goal. A 37-yard attempt.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Pats will extend their third quarter lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
He'll start at the 2. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
At their own 22-yard line.
Cowboy 80. Let's go.
We'll go play action. It's Richardson. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one.
Okay, break. 70, Wolf. Rig alert, rig alert. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
A run and a day chance. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane close quickly. Here comes third down.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Let's go. 6 Cougar 96.
From the gun, Richardson. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this third quarter.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
Cup 19, Cup 19, Mustang 19. Ready?
They'll go. Richardson. And that one is incomplete. Penalty flag down, back in the backfield, in the area of holding. Here's May to throw it on 1st down. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, Patriots. And what an opener it has been for this rookie. That's now his 2nd touchdown here in week 1. Borregales now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Patriots will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
Panther 11.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Out of shotgun, Richardson. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. 3rd and inches. He'll try and run it here. It's Achane. And he'll keep the drive moving. He's got the 1st down up to the 45.
And this is just a defeated defense at this point in the game, Mike. It's been like this all day long. They just have not been able to get the stops when they've needed them. Here's another chance on 3rd down, and they just can't make a play.
He'll get that into the hands of Tyreek Hill. And they'll get about half what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. This one caught by Waller. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Dolphins. First
18 Cardinals, 18 Cardinals.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Trap 60.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete.
And this is where the timing of these passing games, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. And in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front.
Minute left, buying time.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short game.
18 Rattler. Ready.
From the gun on 3rd down, Richardson. He's got the hook up there to Waddle. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
That's another Dolphins first down.
Richardson to throw it here on 1st down. Going out wide to Achek.
Richardson's pass.
Let's go, let's go, let's
2nd and
go.
5.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
2nd and 5 at the
17
6-yard line.
Off the play fake, it's Richardson. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Dolphins. And that's a football to hold on to forever. His first NFL touchdown in his very first NFL game. Sanders here for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Dolphins are able to edge a bit closer.
Dolphins 21.
So down 2 scores, they're going to roll the dice here with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. It's a foot race, and he's going to take this one in for the score. The onside kick backfires spectacularly as it's returned for a touchdown. The extra point now for Borregales. It's up and good. And the Pats tack on one more to their lead.
Dolphins 21.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. On 1st down, it's Richardson. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Here we go. 70 Rangers. Press all 80. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. Go.
Here's Richardson. That's taken in by Achek. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
On play action, Richardson. And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he will have a Dolphins first down as this defense is too loose there. Gain of 19 on 4th down.
50-yard line.
Dragon 60.
Now Richardson. He gets it to the rangy tight end Waller. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
6 Cowboy 80. Warriors 7.
Throwing, Richardson. That's caught on the right side by Waddle. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Patriots' 19-yard line.
Looks like a design run here with Richardson.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Good drive to this point. Now can you convert on 3rd and 3?
18, Pioneer. 60 by...
Looking to throw. Richardson. Open man, right side. He's got it. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up 1st and goal. Richardson to throw. He pulls it in around the 5.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his...
And he's in! Darren Waller! Touchdown Miami! Now Sanders on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Dolphins are able to cut into the deficit. So with only 1 timeout left, plus the 2-minute warning, the decision here is go for the onside kick.
Well, that recovery certainly makes things a little more interesting, but you're still down 2 possessions, so you've got to work fast, score quickly, and then line back up and recover another one.
Viking 18.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That is brought in. And he will score. Game on. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Dolphins. The extra point by Sanders is good. The Dolphins are back within 6. So with only 1 timeout left, plus the 2-minute warning, the decision here is go for the onside kick. He's to midfield.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes, tried to do too much, and as a result, takes a big loss.
Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
Certainly not one of his better throws, but what I've loved out of this quarterback today, Mike, was just how aggressive he's remained throughout the entire course of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Even if it falls incomplete, it opens up everything else in this passing game, and they've had their way so far today.
On 3rd and long, here's May. He'll get this out to Henderson, and he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. On 4th down, Bryce Baringer out to punt for New England as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. Returnable from the 17. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. Here's 1st and 10.
Hurt! Get up! Hurt! Hey, pass! Hurt! Steady!
H.A. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 35-yard line.
Now it's H.A. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
They'll stick to the ground. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
At the 47-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll drop to throw. On the move left. And a nice run and close to the 1st down, protecting himself, sliding at the end. They'll keep it on the ground. Oh, he didn't need much, but I don't think he got there. Going to depend on the spot, but it looks like he is short. The Dolphins going to use their final timeout here as they get it with just under a minute to go in this football game. He'll try to run for it, and he's going to have a Dolphins 1st down. They find a way to keep the drive going with the 4th down conversion. From the gun, Richardson. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minutes. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that 1st down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Here's Richardson. This one not quite on target. Let him too much, and that one falls incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
This is caught 2. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Here we go. One final play. And this is going to be a touchdown. A game-tying TD here in the final minute.
Just a tremendous finish to what's been a tremendous game, Mike. I mean, not only do they get that late touchdown here in the final stages, but here with time winding down, they're an extra point away from taking the lead and likely coming away with a big victory.
Just 1 second, all that remains in the football game as the kick is away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10. May gonna look to throw. He'll let this go deep for Diggs. And that's gonna be incomplete. The The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory. So a win here for the Dolphins. They move to 1-0 as they earn this victory in the division, no less, here in Week 1. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Dolphins, home winners here as we say farewell from South Florida.
Something takes a part of me, something lost and never seen. Every time I start to believe, something taken from me. Life's gotta always be messing with me. Can't it chill and let me be free? Can't I take away all this pain? I try to every night, all in vain. Sometimes I cannot take this place. Sometimes it's my life I can't taste.
707, no Collins. We in Miami and we ballin'. She let dollar pull up as we mobbin'. Every time I'm in the city, we be locked in. Ay, locked in. Ball Harbor, take you shopping. Nikki Beach, we in the water. Free out, make it hotter. 2 a.m., we ended up at Live. 3 a.m., we like Pope. 4 a.m. and I know which girls I'm taking home. Ooh, yeah. It's 2 a.m., this got me loose. From what you say, I'm you. Then it won't get me through. I ain't got a bag, but I want you. Send me your location. Send me your location. I need to know your location. Send me your location.
Where you at? Where you been? Taking pictures on the trip with your friends. Bad dog, we don't count it, just spin. Make our own, we don't follow the trends. Hundred on our own expense. Only live once, so we so. Let's take. Don't miss. Pour 'em all out, then reload it. More drinks, more sips. More time getting spent on text. More things that I gotta confess. Let's be honest for once and own it. Lose ourselves and live in the moment. When they doubt, we just show them. Private plane, we just float in.
It's 2 a.m., this got me loose. From what you say, I'm you. Then it won't get me through. I ain't got a bag, but I want you. Send me your location. Send me your location. I need to know your location. Send me your location. Your location.
You wanted something to save, you wanted something to tame.